Why is there screaming?
After tonight, bro, like, God really showed me, like, you know, like, stay away from that shit, bro. Like, that shit not for you, because, like, he sacrificed so many people's lives tonight, like, for real.
Boo! Whoa! Do y'all think he actually sacrificed his fans' lives to Satan, bro?
I got off the leash, told that boy to get lost. I got your bitch favorite song on TikTok. I'm in your house posted with a big lock. I got a shooter, he looking like baby Santana. He kinda little with some dreadlocks. Club 19 with a beam at your head top.
What is going down, ZapGang? Do your thing, hit that like on the video, gang. This right here is Electrified, and welcome back to another video. So apparently Travis Scott is trending right now. Astrofest day 1 went horrible. Or it went good if you're considering the fact that he was able to sacrifice multiple of his fans to Satan himself. So it's a good thing for Travis Scott, but bad for the 8 fans who lost their lives at the concert this past weekend, and also 100 people were injured. Stay in tune for the rest of the video, guys, because we're going to be checking out a lot of different clips from the news outlets and also on TikTok as well, different clips captured by actual fans who were there. If we're talking about we lit, it's the true definition of being lit, because this was the most raging concert known in existence so far, I had to say personally. We all now know which artist can get fans to kill 8 people. Travis Scott has the record for the most lit concert of all time at this point.
We've been talking about what exactly transpired. What are people that were at the concert saying, posting, talking about? We have a whole picture of it on social media, and Robert Arnold is joining us live in the newsroom, tracking those social media posts.
Well, the social media posts that continue to come in throughout
Look
the
at
morning
this
are the same ones, similar in nature.
He's never been to a
we've
concert in
seeing
his life.
Since
Why
very
is he
early
even
this morning, and since
talking
this event
about this right
started,
now?
and that's just one of utter and complete chaos. So, as these
All right, social media posts show turmoil. Absolute chaos.
posts describe, you have this massive crowd that's
got
there.
this dork of a
Everybody's
goofball talking to us about it.
waiting for this concert to start, for the main concert to start, the main artist, Travis Scott, to come out. And so as it got closer to time for Travis Scott to come out, everybody started going closer and closer and closer to that main stage. They couldn't get to the front. So
You wouldn't catch me dead in those glasses.
they display the crowd, just a massive release of energy, and so everybody starts surging forward at that point, and that's when you start hearing reports from some people that some people started getting trampled, some people started getting crushed, and they were screaming for help, but it was just mass chaos at the point. Now, the video that we're showing now, that was from earlier in the day, where you had dozens of people that toppled a security fence because they wanted to bypass a checkpoint. So you had some aggression earlier in the day. There were several people detained from this particular
all those people were able to get in, and they still let them all watch the show. I mean, you can't really stop all those people and charge them all for crimes.
Incident, but you couldn't get everybody. Some aggression earlier in the day. There were several people detained from this particular incident, but you couldn't get everybody. I was also speaking with somebody else that when you have a massive crowd like that, it is very difficult to plan for every single tiny contingency. And then when you have a crowd that tightly packed, it is very difficult to get either police officers or paramedics in there very quickly, because you have this confusion. The people in the back don't know that people in the front are getting crushed.
All right, guys, so that right there was some more information of what happened the other night. Let's get into the next video and see what they have to say.
News from Houston, where at least 8 people were killed overnight after
Houston.
a crowd surged at Travis Scott's Astroworld Festival. Scott was performing at the sold-out event when the crowd of thousands began compressing toward the stage. The Houston fire chief says that caused some panic, and then people started passing out and suffering injuries. First responders took 17 people to the hospital, including 11 who were in cardiac arrest. Close to 50,000 people were attending that festival.
And joining us live is Shelly Childers from our sister state.
They said 50,000 people were attending the festival. At least 17 people were taken out. 11 of those had cardiac arrest. Cardiac arrest. Does that mean heart attack? They must have been either on some pills, some perk 30s, or been dancing way too hard in a mosh pit or something.
Information about what happened last night is all coming into us in bits and pieces from different witnesses. We know from authorities that at least 50,000 people were there. Travis Scott's fans are proudly ragers. One team described to me the feeling of being so tightly pressed.
Yes, Travis Scott fans are known as ragers because Travis Scott always promotes raging. in the most destructive way.
Team described to me the feeling of being so tightly pressed between the people he was around that at times he could not move or breathe.
Whoa! That's how tight it was? Why not get a bigger stadium then? You're so tight in the stadium that you can't even move or breathe?
So we know the crowd got excited and rushed the stage as Drake, a huge performer, a huge...
Drake was there? Drake was there. Hold on. The crowd must have rushed when Drake showed up. That's the Drake effect, bro. That's the Drake effect, man. Bro, Drake showed up. This is Drake's fault.
So the video that we have that is being sent in to us that we cannot show on air shows bodies on the ground here and there spread out throughout this event as concert goers kept partying around them. So medics were trying to move through the crowds of thousands of people to get to those bodies. We spoke with a fan who witnessed what he called a selfish, insensitive crowd.
They did. Oh my. Why are Travis Scott fans like this? We need to ask ourselves. You watching this at home right now, ask yourself, would you do this thing? Would you do this? Would you keep partying around a lifeless body if you thought...
Me, him, and a couple other our friends, we were just hanging on to each other because once you get separated, it's lost. It's lost. And I witnessed somebody unconscious struggling to get out. Like their friends were trying to get him out, and just people weren't caring enough to make a path. So I'm a 400-pound guy, so I jump in because that's just my instinct, and I just make a path for him.
Damn, he used his weight?
So the new...
Got a 400-pound man coming toward me. Yes, I'm moving out of the way. I will make a path for anybody if a 400-pound man's coming my way. Not even 40 seconds in. Boo! Is that a damn flying...
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
That's a damn phoenix! That's a flaming phoenix, bro! That's demonic shit. The whole fucking stage is set up demonic, bro. Whoa! This is nuts, man.
Of when everything turned really bad.
Rest in peace to all the beautiful souls last night. And these are all from different accounts, man. All real footage. Bro, look at how packed it is, man. I see like 10 people in there in that small ass area. What? Dude, there's no way they can all fit. They're stuffed, they're stuffed in there. This concert is crazy. Look how stuffed they are. How are you? There's no room. Look how much room there is. You're so close.
I'm not coming tomorrow, I swear to God. You okay?
I am not coming tomorrow.
Ow, my fucking ear!
Damn! You must feel so claustrophobic. How is this even fun? This is not a good experience.
This is not fun, I want to leave.
Do you hear that?
More back.
Why is there screaming?
If we could, I know, calm down.
Just breathe.
Calm down, just fucking breathe, bro. I know, it's squishing my head.
They're squishing my head? What's going on?
Y'all, they're squishing my head.
Hey, we can't go back. We can't go back.
We can't fucking go back.
Okay.
They're stuck! They're gonna die. They're going to die right now, right there. Holy shit.
I know.
They can't go back. They're stuck.
Oh my God, what the fuck, bro?
They're all breaching in. At least 8 people have died and hundreds injured during the first day in Texas.
Drake for Astroworld Fest 2021.
Drake came out, bro. Drake came out, and that's why everybody was raging, bro. That's why everybody was going crazy, because Drake was. That's the Drake effect. Bro, Drake effect. People are dying right now. He's lit. This was right before 8 people died at the festival.
There's a big black man chasing you.
Damn! Bro, the whole theme is hell-based. They are in hell.
Waking up and they're starting to see the news about what happened last night at the Travis Scott concert. It's a developing story, so we don't really know exactly what's happening. So far, 8 deaths have been reported, and it seems like a lot of the deaths occurred because people were, it was overcrowded, the venue was. People were rushing in, they were rushing to the front, knocking people over, and
trampled.
basically a stampede occurred.
A stampede.
First off, this is absolutely tragic that this...
That happened actually when Popeye's Chicken released their chicken sandwiches too, man. People died over the sandwiches. I'm pretty sure people got trampled. Same thing with Black Friday coming up soon. Man, these things happen. You can't blame it on the artist, though.
Happened, and like with any, kind of tragedy or controversy, someone is always trying to figure out who's to blame, and I'm seeing that already in a lot of the comments. People are saying, well, it's the venue's fault, it's security's fault, it's the medic's fault, it's Travis's fault. It's just like pointing fingers at whoever they can find to blame for the situation. As, some of us can see, the internet has a very difficult time at seeing things with any sort of nuance. So people are like placing the blame solely on the venue or solely on Travis himself. And I would say that is somewhere in the middle. Like it's a mix.
In the middle. It's a combination. Travis should have. What do you guys think, man? Who was responsible for the Astroworld tragedy? Do you think Travis Scott knew? Do you think he didn't care? What do you think, man? At the same time, he might just assume they're passing out, and he has to keep the show going because people are paying for their money. You have like 8 people compared to 50,000 people who are fine. Like, what would you do if you were an artist and, you have the responsibility for keep going? I know deaths are bad.
That's okay with you real quick.
Okay, so here we have a clip of somebody saying there's somebody dying down there. There's someone dead down there. There's someone dead. There's someone dead. There's someone effing dead. There's someone dying.
Chase me this door.
Why are they telling the sound guy? What the hell is he gonna do? Go tell a security guard. People are saying that he's the as a cameraman who's worked several live events, those headsets go straight in to the director, lighting, and others. That means he could have actually communicated. Yes, he has a walkie-talkie. Look it. Actually, this guy could have helped somebody. Think about it, bro. No, people were saying that. Oh my God, this guy's just a lighting guy. Even I just said that. But think about it, bro. He has a walkie-talkie. Those headsets can go straight to directly to the director of lighting and others, man. He could have easily got to a security guard and let somebody know. Listen.
That's okay with you real quick. Chase me this door.
Bro, you have 2 people telling you now. Take it serious. It's not some crazy ass lady, bro. It's 2 people telling you there's somebody dead down there. You could easily contact somebody. He don't care. He's got to focus on his job.
I'm not even kidding you right now. You need to go to her Instagram, Sienna Faith. I don't know her, but you have to read the story she just posted about Astroworld and the crazy festival that just happened where people were dying in the crowd. They were getting trampled because it was way too tight. People were going too crazy, and the medics couldn't really reach people in time. People were dying at this festival, and this story that this girl wrote of her experience is one of the most bone-chilling things I've ever read. There needs to be awareness. This can't.
I want to read this. I'm going to try to read some of it right here. His face below mine, I lost it. There was people below the ones I could see from above. There was a floor of bodies of men and women. What? Below 2 layers of fallen people above them, I began to shriek. I felt primal terror rip through me, and I am not sure anyone understood the magnitude of the situation below. I screamed. There were people on the floor. There were people unconscious, being trampled by every foot that slammed into the ground as each individual tried to keep themselves upright. I became a shield for him. I think, oh my God.
It felt like we was like literally like in fucking hell, bro. Like it felt like we was in a concert in hell. You couldn't breathe. You couldn't see. Like just imagine all the people they gonna find tonight who was in that crowd, who nobody could see, who nobody could hear, who passed out, and everybody was just trampling on top of them the whole fucking concert. Like I'm thinking it's probably gonna be like at least 100 people who dead tonight. Like I kid you not. Like in the VIP section, it was so many bodies.
Think about it, bro. What if they only said there was 8 deaths, but more people actually died? This is from a fan's experience, bro. So think about it. He saw more than 8 people on the floor who he thought were trampled and dead. And now he's saying, this is, oh my, but they're only saying 8 people total. They might be trying to play this down a bit.
Crowd who nobody could see, who nobody could hear, who passed out, and everybody was just trampling on top of them the whole fucking concert. Like, I'm thinking
the whole concert just trampling on top of somebody. How do you not realize you're stepping on a body compared to the floor? It's flat, you dumb fuck.
In the VIP section, it was so many bodies laid out. People was getting pulled out who was fainting.
They paid VIP money just to get trampled.
And the people were trying, the medics were trying to give them CPR, and they was flipping them over, and like they was literally turning black and blue. Like I never seen death in my fucking life, bro.
Bro, this man, look in his eyes, bro. You can tell he's seen some death. They was turning black and blue. They couldn't breathe, bro. That would be horrible. I would never want to see somebody who could not breathe the oxygen. That would be so painful. Ah, fucking choking. Fuck that.
Just by me alone, it was probably like 10 fucking people laid out dead.
Damn.
Like, once the medics tried to help them, they
just by me.
They moved to the next.
See, there has to be some kind of lie, bro. Because this is one fan, unless he was at the main area where everybody died, but he saw at least 8-10 people get carried out. Sure, they you know what, actually? They did say that 100 people were injured, so maybe they might have survived and actually died. Maybe he thought they died.
He fucked me up and like really spooked me tonight. Like that was like some demonic shit. Like, and
demonic?
What was so crazy, like people were screaming help, trying to tell Travis Scott. They was like help. The whole crowd was just going like help, help, help. And he just kept going, bro.
He kept going?
Like, that shit was scary, bro. It was so demonic, bro. And mind you, y'all see the type of music I make. Y'all see everything, like, you know, like I've been so heavily influenced by Travis, but like after tonight, bro, like God really showed me, like, you know, like stay away from that shit, bro. Like that shit not for you, cause like he sacrificed so many people's lives tonight, like for real.
Oh! Whoa! Do y'all think he actually sacrificed his fans' lives to Satan, bro? He might have actually sacrificed some lives.
Real. Like so many people's lives are gone tonight because they want to go to a fucking Travis Scott concert and have fun. You know, he influenced people to be raging and all this shit. So many people.
He does say rage. Yeah, Travis Scott is known for people to rage. It's kind of on his hands for this, honestly. What do you guys think, man? Is blood on Travis Scott's hands? I'm not going to put it on him. Who am I to tell him he killed 8 people, bro? It was their choice, too.
People broke in, and it was just chaos, bro. It was a living fucking hell, bro. Imagine seeing all those dead bodies, and that was just by me.
All right, ZapGang, do your thing. Hit that like on the video, gang. That right there was the update on what happened this past weekend at the Astrofest Festival 2021. Travis Scott got pretty lit, and so did his fans. As a result, 8 people are now dead. At least 50 to 100 people are injured. Who's to blame here? Who is to blame here? Is it Travis for continuing to go? Did he actually sacrifice his fans' lives to Satan? Or is it the fans' fault for getting too turned? Is it the other fans' fault for not realizing what was happening and being insensitive and just continuing to party and rock out mosh pits? Let me know what you guys think about the situation. That right there was the update on what happened at Astrofest Festival. Drop a like on the video, please, if you guys want more updates on stuff that's happening on TikTok and other social media platforms like that. Smash the like on the video, show me you guys want this. Anyway, this right here is Electrified, and I will catch you guys on the next video. Thank you guys for all the comments, all the subscriptions, and make sure you guys turn on your post notifications so you guys don't miss when I drop the next one. Let's go.
I used to be a lover, what? Damn, the whole brought me to to a savage.